Good afternoon. Thank you for clicking on and watching my video. Here I have two CDJ 900s for sale. The reason I'm putting these up for sale is because basically I do not use them and they're going into waste. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown, a quick look through, because obviously it's miles to travel if you don't know what you're buying. So this video is going to show you exactly what you're getting. Okay, I'm going to put these on eBay and various other sites. So I'm just going to give you a quick run through. As you can see, these decks has all my equipment. I try and keep all my equipment in mint condition. Excuse the, I've got a bit of a cold, so excuse the muffled noise of my voice. Okay, here's my reloop, which I'm using with tractor at the minute. I've had this about 18 months now. I'll try and keep it in as best condition as possible. I may be selling this one yet, but I'm not sure yet. I've not made my decision. Okay, right. For those people who do not know how these things work, I don't know how they work. There's so much things that you can do with these. I've only just scratched the surface of them. I just basically mix on them, use the simple loops. It's got USB control there. It's got a link cable, so you can link both of these CDJs up together. So you use one memory stick, to one link stick here. If I go through here, I can go to USB. There's no USB in there. If I go to disk, I've got a disk in here which I can just simply start. No, that's not the disk actually. That's the one there. I've got a tune in there. I'm using all my own tunes because I don't want to get copyright infringement and all that sort of thing. So, right then. Okay. Right, here's deck one. I'm going to just show you on here. Okay, bass, middle, treble. Okay. I'm not going to turn it too loud, you won't be able to hear me speak. But here's the buttons, here's the Q button. If you look at the Q button and listen to the Q button, some people will bash Q buttons and start buttons and they recess, but I assure you these are in perfect working order. You can hear the click there. Hang on, let me just shut the door, the dog's going a bit wild. Okay. Yeah, I assure you these buttons are in perfect working order. We have the jog wheel here. Okay, so just a spin back there. Okay, and we have slip mode. Slip mode is basically, you could scratch on slip mode and it will continue going to the rest of the tune. It will continue. Okay, wind it back. Yeah, as you can see, a slip mode. I'm winding that back. The record is still going forwards. Okay, on this side, and we stop loop. Let's do a proper loop. Hang on. That was a rubbish loop. I can't believe that. Come on. Anyway, in it over here, we've got various different beat loops. I don't really use these. I just like to mix. We've got reverse button here. Track selection. We have skip. We have skip forward, skip backwards. I think we have quick skip as well, which is, I can't do it here because I've got one hand, not free. Well, basically you press search button and you scroll round and it will skip even quicker throughout the track. Okay, right, I'm going to press the USB button now. There's no USB because there's no USB. Right, I'm going to press the link button. That will then link from this memory stick over here right through this cable, through this blue cable here. This is a normal Ethernet cable. I'll throw this in with the sale. It's a normal Ethernet cable which then goes into the back of the unit here. Then you can see a USB in there to connect to these. These have been used with the, I'm not quite sure what mix it is. I think it's the Nexus and various other Pioneer equipment, which then can be used onto record box. Like I say, I haven't even scratched the surface with using this equipment because I don't really use it all that much. I had some 800s before. I had those, and I've done various little bits and parties and gigs, and I got rid of those a while ago. I just wanted to upgrade, but I don't even use this. I'm mostly using my tractor. Okay. Yeah, that's not the one that's on a muddy field. No, not that tractor. Anyway, yes, we've got the phono in, phono out here. The power cable there. The power button is there. We've got the eject button. I'm just going to eject this tune in a minute. We have a disc in there. Oh, and what do we have? Yeah, my own tune's in there. Licky face, whatever. Anyway, put that in there. As you can see, that sucks in pretty nice. Okay, I want to play this tune from the other side. Right. Still got sleep mode on there. We've got memory, and we've got, let me turn it down a bit. We've got memory on there. We've got the time mode. The list is endless. You have to look at this and see it for yourself. The list is endless of things that you can do on here. You can see the waveform there, minutes up, minutes down, menu utility. It'll tell you what the tunes are. Okay. It'll tell you what you've played. It'll tell you what's linking. It's vinyl mode and CDJ mode. So you can just use that as a CDJ, or vinyl mode as the scratching mode with a touch sensitive jog wheel on the top. Vinyl adjustment speed, basically stop it like a slow vinyl, or start it like a slow vinyl here. I'll turn this one down, or I'll turn that one up. It just makes it quicker. It's just like a brake basically on that side there. You have the master tempo. You have the master tempo, which will keep the pitch the same for the tune, but you can change the speed of the tune, but will remain the same with the pitch. See how I'm speeding it up there, your BPM counter there. Your pitch remains the same. Okay, but if you turn the master tempo off, speed it up, the pitch of the tune plus the speed of the tune will go up. Yeah? Well, that usually is trying to help to stop you using tunes and sounding like chipmunks. Anyway, you'll find out that for yourself. Okay? Yeah, it's just a track I made. Yeah, I just make tracks to how I feel. So I was feeling a bit of hardcore, a bit back to my old school. So I made this track. It's alright. One of the first ones I've done like this. So anyway, now up to this side. I want to put it over to this side. Okay, same again over here. You put your cue in. You loop in and loop out, sorry. Okay, we got your beats, your beat loops here. There is different various things that you can do with this. I haven't got a clue. I don't use them. I don't use them personally. There's plenty to fiddle around in here. Utilities, a tag list, the track number of totals, how many you played, your menu buttons here. You got your link buttons, your USB. Also, I'm going to inject this. Okay, so I'm injecting this. I'm going to put it back in. People will usually push these really hard. There's no need to push these in really hard. Don't get excited. Just nice and easy, like that. Don't try and force it in. Just let it take it in. Yeah. There you go. Let's even start it from where I put it back in. Yeah. You can do that with these because it will store where you have played from last time. If your disc is dirty and you've only got one disc in, well, it'll store it Yeah, shout at the crowd, say, oh, whatever, okay. Yeah, put your disc back in. There you go. From left, start from where you left off. Okay. You've got the buttons here now. There's a push down button, and you go there. I have got an error there because this CD is absolutely dirty. I'll prove that to you. There's loads of scratches on this CD, so that CD can go in the bin. Bye bye. Let's get another CD. Okay, I'm going to take this CD out of here. Put this CD in here. Right, there's a scratch on that CD, so I'm not using that CD in there. Okay. There we go. Yes, it's advisable not to put dirty CDs in here because eventually it will. It can damage the laser. Try and use good quality discs that you cannot see through very easily. This one's not too bad. It's a, what is it? It's an Asda Zone. I've never had any problems with this one, but this one is an old CD and I have got scratches all over it, so try and avoid using scratch discs. It'll keep you clean. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you one. This one is slip as well. Okay. Start and stop buttons. Okay then people, if there's any more questions or anything you'd like to know, just contact me and I'll try and get back to you as ASAP. I am pretty busy, but I will make the time to answer your questions and queries. Right, in the sale there will be 2 900 CDJs with one USB memory stick. Okay, I'll throw the memory stick in for free, and I'll also throw in all the cables, the link cables, and I'll throw in a 4 pair cable as well for free. Okay, thank you very much.